by CFU, the power of service.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. The Panthers get it done. They punched their ticket, the auto bid to the NCAA Tournament. We've recapped every game really, except for the title game against UIC, and another game where you jump out to that early lead. You barely trailed at all the entire 4 games in St. Louis, and the fast start and holding on to a lead and defense and just everything really came together in that last championship game.
Yeah, and we had to answer them a couple times. Similar to the Bradley game in that we got up double figures, right? And there was that point where, all right, this could go to 25. We were playing that well, right? And that's where I give UIC a lot of credit. They made a couple of really key plays to get it back under 10 instead of letting it get above 20. Right? Otherwise, that thing may have been over in the first half. But man, those 2 guards played great for UIC. Man, they were hard to handle. We did a better job in the second half. We changed our ball screen defense just a little bit in that second half to get Corral number 2 more than we did in the first half. He still made some plays, obviously, but. And then you had a little bit of Evansville in there as well, where the game was got down to 2, I believe, right? And we got it back up to 10 or 11, and then went back down to 6 one more time. So that feeling of this shouldn't be this close, okay? And sometimes that can get uncomfortable with a team like this, and certainly the way we are playing right now. There's no sense of, hey, let's just go. We're about to make a 3. We're about to get a rebound. We're about to get a transition basket. You see Benny, getting it and bumping a guy, scoring and like. There just was no denying these guys this weekend.
We talked last week about the importance of senior guard play in a tournament like this, and 2 of your seniors made the all-tournament team. Talk about the weekend that Leon Bond III had, and Trey Campbell as well, the captain, well deserving the MVP of the all-tournament team.
Yeah, Trey's his determination was, he moved it to another level. He's always been great. I've talked about this a lot with Trey. He's made big shots his whole career. His timing for making important shots throughout the course of the game or at the end of the game, like, he's always been that guy. And he always comes through. But his mentality and determination, this 4 days, he said with his body language and with the way he played and the way he defended and how physical he played, and the timing of some of those shots, that he just said, we're not going home. Yeah. We're not leaving here without these nets. Like, it was not going to happen. And you could feel that from Trey. And then Leon, just really proud of him. That was his. The way he played in the quarterfinal game and the semifinal game, and the last 3, right? The way he played in those games, Eric. It was so impressive. And he did it. He did it at both ends. Like, defensively, he's been really good for us all year. Offensively, he's had some games where he's been, 15 to 18, and he's had some games where, it hasn't come his way as much, and he's been real patient. And some games he gets 4 or 5 shots, and he's done a great job of staying with it. In those last 3 games, he was going to, similar to Trey, like, we got some work to do, man, and I'm going to make sure that we get this done. Really proud of those 2 guys.
Locked in. We'll have more with Coach Shake, but first a story on Jackie Kalin and her jersey retirement as the all-time leading scorer for UNI women's hoops.